This is Black History Moments on JSU TV, because Black history is American history.
Hello, and welcome to Black History Moments here on JSU TV. I'm Meredith Hairston, Program Director for WJSU 88.5 FM and the Sipp FM. This year's Black History Month theme is a century of Black history commemorations. Throughout the month, we'll speak to various Mississippians on what that theme means to them. Welcome Associate Professor of Ethnomusicology and the Chair of the Department of Music at Jackson State University, Dr. Lisa Beckley-Roberts.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. B-Rob, tell us a little bit about your love for the JSU.
Well, I gotta preface my love for the, because it is deep, with just expressing my love for the mission of HBCUs. I grew up on HBCU campuses, and when it was time for me to go to college, it wasn't a question of would I go to college, it was which HBCU will I attend. Okay. And just from the beginning of the history of our schools, I just have studied it, and I absolutely love and feel that it is a true personification of the American dream and what we can offer to our students. My love for Jackson State, I have to say, starts with the sonic boom of the South. Growing up in Mississippi, I was a band nerd, and we all aspired for our little small town bands to be like the sonic boom, and one of the highlights being in high school was always coming up for homecoming and playing in that parade. As I got older, I came to understand just how historic this institution is, how valuable it is for Mississippians and for the world. And as I moved into my professional career, an opportunity arose for me to come back to my home state and to be at the I Love. I was so excited.
First train running.
Yeah, I was on board fully, and since I've been here, even more so. I absolutely love our students, love their passion and their drive to be successful in their fields. Yes. And I get to work with some of the most amazing people in the world in the Department of Music, in the College of Liberal Arts, and throughout the university.
That's awesome. I want you to explain to us why you believe that Black music has been both the soundtrack as well as the catalyst for Black resistance in the United States.
Well, people in general live in their music. Music says a lot about who we are, or who we think we are, or who we want people to think we are. And it is a place of expression and an opportunity for us to be our truest selves. For people of color in the United States, that has meant that we are able to embody both our joy and our sorrow, our alignment with rules and regulations and laws, as well as our dissatisfaction with it. And so in our popular music, we've always had reactions to what is happening in the world around us, even in our sacred music and the delivery of it. And so I say that music is a site of resistance. It's a catalyst for change, because it is almost a spiritual embodiment and enactment of our beliefs, our truest selves. Whether those messages are coded, as what we had in slavery, or in blues even,
right.
And even today in hip hop and R&B,
right.
Whether those are overt messages, our music has always been a place where we can show up fully as we are, and we can use that to empower and embolden ourselves.
And what would two of those songs be on your soundtrack if you got put on the spot, like right now?
Right, like right now. Nina Simone, first and foremost, Young, Gifted, and Black, Mississippi Goddamn. So many Nina Simone songs. I can probably listen to her voice without interruption. Yeah. Probably, and this may date me, more recent times, I would say Outkast's Liberation. These are songs that are part of my regular playlist.
Okay.
And even I have to say that a part of our resistance is expressing our joy, expressing throughout our body with vocalization and with movement our ability to still laugh and smile and interact and love. And so I can name a number of songs, in particular from the New Orleans bounce genre, that helped me to do that.
Yeah.
So it's almost unfair when anyone asks me what is the song or one song. I mean,
yeah,
there's just so many.
We'll strike it from the record.
Right. From
this year's
genres.
Black History Month theme is a century of Black history commemorations. How does that resonate with you?
I mean, to me, that's the tip of the iceberg. You know, I am so grateful for us to look at a century of all of the struggles and the triumphs that we've had as a people. But I also really, as a historian, you know, I really want to make sure that we recognize that that is the tip of the iceberg, and that our history began so much earlier than when we were brought to this country as captives. But I am grateful for any and every opportunity to celebrate the excellence that we have achieved in that century and beyond.
It just makes you smile.
It does. It warms my heart.
Dr. Lisa Beckley-Roberts, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
I'm Meredith Hairston from all of us at JSU TV. Happy Black History Month.
This is Black History Moments on JSU TV, because Black history is American history.